Now I'll be like, I wish I never went on.
No one's winning that.
That's crazy.
Sometimes I don't even know if they actually.
I wonder. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I think it's rigged. Like, yeah, let's just have these people fill out a website so they stop asking us for tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder once they get like Colorado going, like I wonder if at some point it slows down. But I mean, who the hell knows?
Yeah, I've never been to a place like that. Just
But,
it was Disney for me.
for golf.
I guess like for how like I would want Disney to be. Like,
Completely agree. I've never been to a place like that. Not to that extreme. I went to Sand Hills, which is very similar in style, housing, everything, but it was only one course. And then obviously you go to places like Stream Song and all that, but nothing like that.
yeah. Like I don't know if it was the
Like I was
just the vibe. I guess like
I completely agree.
we gotta do. Have you done Sand Valley yet?
No, that is at the,
We should
at the
set
very
that
top.
up, like as soon as possible.
I would love
for
to do
next year. I'm gonna look at dates and ask Chase and get like just get a even if it's 4 people, I don't care. But like at least we go play because that place is fun. It's the same thing.
That's Wisconsin, right? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we need to do it in like the summertime, just so it's warmer.
Stay left.
Yeah, we gotta play 2 of the courses there, and now they built 3 more, I think.
What was the other two?
Mammoth Dunes and
Oh.
Sand Valley, the 2, and that we played, and then now they're wide. Like now they got 4 top 100 courses.
Would you I mean that's better than the Kohler courses, right? You'd rank that above that?
Above Whistling,
Whistling, and then there's one other, right?
yeah.
And then there's Aaron Hills, which isn't a part of any of it.
Brandon Woodward played when they went up there, played Aaron Hills, then did that. That's what I would love to do that.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about doing last summer, and then that whole thing fell through. I agree with you. What you do is you talk about it, and you never book it until
I know.
it's set. What you gotta do is like just book it and then figure you can get people.
You gotta just go with, hey, 4 of us, like you know you have 4, and then you run with it.
Exactly.
And
Like if
then add
you
on.
booked it, we knew me and you were making it, then
Yeah.
you know you're gonna find it. And
Yeah,
then you make enough
at least
calls.
2 more. Yeah.
Exactly. You're gonna find guys that'll do that.
Yeah. And that one's just one where you have to get a little bit of advance, you know. Whoops. God dang, that was really short.
So it's fairway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. They didn't drive her okay.
The last time I played with you, you're getting it out there. You're like 275.
It's right, yeah, it's right, but it's in the semi. I don't know. It's driving me crazy because I had it to where I was hitting it like my ball speed was way up, and then it.
Well, your shot was one of the shots I thought was a clear difference from what I was seeing out the course versus on the simulator.
Really?
Your driver.
I go.
It's breezy too, so make sure you look at the wind every single time.
And this one's dog. This one's a dog fight.
Dogfight. Yep. Yeah, this is my last round for the week.
And we have this dog fights weekly.
Dogfights weekly. Quest, I don't know when they start, because the next one will be Augusta.
I love that thing.
I'll do that actually. If he continues to repeat it, I think that is going to be my favorite.
Yeah, that one's.
I love the format, because then, like now that we're in this round, if you do well in round 3 and 4, you're going to have such a leg up for that 5th round, or 6th round. That is such a cool format. That might be too much. Wow. Come back down. Oh. It's at 11 stem. I'm going to call my wife back real quick.
Oh, good.
trying to keep
That's
pace
alternate
with the
shot.
top. Yeah.
Oh, try to keep pace with champ.
Yeah, I'm the one who screwed it up on the back. Sam hit driver perfect, and the goal was to
What hole?
hit driver good. I would hit.
What hole are you talking about?
We just.
Oh, you're talking about the whole back.
Yeah, the whole back nine. We made a couple.
Did you get to pick you got to pick who drove the tee
Yeah.
he shot.
And he's been hitting driver good. His irons have just been meh. But
Yeah, I saw he shot like an 84 or something.
yeah, he drove the ball like a +3 handicap. It hit shots like a 12.
Like a 5 guy?
Yeah. He was. I'm like, dude, what are you? You're not doing anything different. You're hitting the same golf ball. Like,
How are you so good at this and so bad at the other?
yeah. It's like he's like glitching out, like chunking. I'm like, dude. Yeah. Go baby. What time do you guys have stuff going on tonight?
It's like 3 o'clock. Tell you the truth, the rain, I wonder if it's all gonna change. We were doing it early enough, it's for my wife's family. They were coming over to swim. And then obviously with this rain, who the fuck knows what the plan is?
Yeah.
And then we got our tea times tomorrow, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I don't even know if that's gonna happen.
Sucks.
Whose wedding you got? Or you got a birthday party?
Yeah, we got a birthday party. I got back to back. We got one tonight and one tomorrow mid-morning, 11-ish.
Are you gonna be able to golf at all this weekend?
I was gonna ask you if you're available. I'm gonna play at 3-ish tomorrow. I'm gonna play tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, are you? Okay. I left that out a little bit. Sit. Oh yeah, it's open over there. Yeah, that might work. If it doesn't rain, if it rains it out in the morning and we can golf in the afternoon,
Yeah.
you can just write that in pen. I'm probably gonna do that either irregardless. We got nothing going on Saturday. I was supposed to go see my folks Sunday morning.
Yeah, let me know because I'm definitely playing at 3.
Why don't you plan on that?
Okay.
I'm guessing I can make that work.
Perfect.
Yep. Same line I was on, Jack. Kick left. Come on, baby.
5. Have you been playing much out?
I
At
played
Mattoon
Mattoon Saturday and Sunday since I wasn't a member. I played with Joey Saturday. Shot a 75. Played really well. And then I played with Nate Miner, Derek's little brother.
Yep.
Nice shot. That was so well struck.
Thank you.
And there's like, you know, Matt too, there was like the first 3 or 4 holes, like I struck it really well. And then, probably don't want to go in that shit, do I?
Yeah, it looks like a little bridge, little creek.
It wasn't into the wind. It's 220 to get there. What do you think, Jack? Oh man.
I mean, you have enough distance to get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. Scared me. This is fucking stupid.
That's enough.
Should be enough.
Yep, that's money.
Oh.
That was the right play.
Yeah.
That was the right play. The wind didn't go.
Anything on that side, yeah. I really tried to pull that thing and keep my spin down is what I was really trying to do.
Money.
One of these is beat to shit. Yeah. There you go. This one's all beat up. Let me get it out here. that tune where you really got to worry about placing where your ball lands. And
Those first 5 holes,
I always say just get to
Make
the
or
other
break
side.
it.
Get to the other side of that road. Just
Yeah.
get to the other side. And I was like 3 or 4 over. While I felt like I was striking really well, and something I don't know, something clicked. I lost my swing. Everything was doing that. Remember when I was doing that hard bleed right?
Yep.
And all of a sudden, the last 12 holes, that's all I was doing. Like 29. I knew I fucking didn't stay down on that side. God damn it. I need to focus. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. So I shot like an 85 or 86. So that was a struggle.
Just
But
drive.
overall, it's been playing really well.
just driver though.
Yeah, it was mostly driver. A little bit the irons too. I got new irons, by the way.
I'm gonna check those out. You sent that over, I was like, ooh, those
One,
are
two.
nice.
They are. Honestly, I'm gonna show you something. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's definitely a little bit left and right. Got it,
There
baby.
we go. Good putt.
Save that pour after
Good
that terrible
putt.
fucking chip. That round with Joey, I hit my 5-iron and I fucking struck it perfect. I'm like, boy, that sounded weird. And I looked down, I'm
Holy
like,
shit.
yeah, have you ever seen that?
No.
I couldn't believe it.
Holy cow.
And I think part of that got in my head actually, because now I'm worried about those brand new irons. Like, and that was the 3rd round of golf they've played with. I've never seen that.
I've never seen that either.
So they're shipping me a new one. I honestly thought about, because I still have a week and a half to upgrade. I thought about just upgrading just to like get a whole new set of irons again. Because now I'm worried that like I got a bad batch or something.
I've never seen this before.
Oh, skip right. Yes.
Good shot.
Thank you.
That is insane. So
I know, isn't that nuts?
what are they gonna do?
They're shipping me a brand new 5-iron. But I had a 30-day, which I still within, that if I could basically trade in what I got for store credit. And I thought about using that store credit to get just a different, like the Apex iron or something like that.
I mean, like, I don't think there's no way they can be faulty.
No, I agree.
But-
And there's like a 10-year warranty or 5-year warranty on that.
But can you get like the whole set? Like, can you
Well-
replace the whole and just ask them and say,
I can do that within 30 days of them shipping that to me. I got a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you've played with them, it comes in the form of store credit. So I can call them today and they will give me store credit for that entire set. So I'm debating, I mean, I gotta decide like by Tuesday or something.
it's just hard, like, I'm with you, cause like that would be going through my head too.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Online.
what Chase talked about, that stealth wood. Even if like it was a one-off and isn't there, the fact that if it's in your head mentally,
Yeah.
is it worth even fucking with, you know?
Like I doubt all of them are.
No, exactly. The
It's
chances of
easy
it,
to say.
the chances of it happening is so little, but I got like 7 days to just take that out of the equation. So
Oh man.
'Cause I agree with you. I mean, the chances of it actually being a problem. Nice ball.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never seen that thing.
I couldn't believe when I saw it. Honestly, I think when that happened, that just got in my head. And I think that, as much as anything, is the reason why I shot that 85 or whatever it was.
Yeah, that would fuck with me, you know.
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck, did I just? Cause you just got them.
Yeah.
Maybe one thing if they were my old Mizunos I had for 3 years and it happened, I'm like, okay, probably time for new irons. That is so well struck. Oh baby! Fuck yeah, buddy.
There we go. Thanks.
By virtue of how good you play, you got a high quota, by the way, so. Yeah, you definitely have to step it
Yeah,
up.
I gotta play good. I saw that. I was like, God.
Hey, what are you,
damn,
like
played-
41 or 42 or something like that?
Yeah, I played good one time.
Oh, get down. Spin, baby. Boy, getting a lot of distance this round. Boy, I'm liking these black greens though.
Yeah.
You'll notice that at Quest, both of those, depending on where you land, there's not a ton of break, which has really surprised me at Sawgrass.
That's how it felt. Did you feel like the first 2 rounds? I fucked up on a couple holes, but
I thought the
some
putts,
of them played so easy on the putts.
and you're gonna see that on rounds 3 and 4. Now it's a 12 and a 13 stem.
Oh, shit.
What you're gonna see is the pin placement is. I mean, I was finding myself throwing it to the middle of the green constantly because your margin of error where they throw that pin, like it's right next to the water on so many of the holes. But then once you got on the green, it's like, holy fuck, I can't believe this putt's this flat. Oh, pulled that one bad.
I putted,
1.6, wow.
putted one of them off the green on 15, I think it was. Round 1. I was so pissed.
Where, if it was a flat, how far past would you have gone?
Three,
A foot out of the gimme?
yeah, probably, maybe less than that.
Yeah, and then it just.
And it just, I was like, God damn it. And then I took like a double bogey. I was putting for birdie.
Oh, yeah. Well, you will, that 13 stem, that is,
So you played middle green, kind of just.
well, what ended up happening, I knew I had to shoot one over. So I was trying to be, so first 3 rounds, and generally speaking, what I do with all of these events is I'm just hitting driver and fucking living with it because this is more for me just to swing and get ready for the country club.
Yep.
And then, so I was playing, but then round 4, I knew I knew one over was gonna give me the lead. And you are gonna have to like really light it up because I have a 4-stroke advantage on you. So I have 8 strokes. And then I think I netted, was it 2 above you, 2, 3? So I have
Yeah,
so I think I got 10 strokes. I got 10 strokes on you.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm like, if I can beat this John T, there's a good chance I got it. So I was really trying to just keep myself out of trouble for the most part. Man, where would you go here?
I think right there's fine, and then
Yeah.
this is a little right.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably sucks, but you can play it there anyway, right?
Yeah.
And then through like 8 holes, I was like 3 under. And I'm like, fuck, now it's just really just don't fuck up, you know? So I started hitting 3 wood. And, oh, get down, get down, get down. Please, please, get down. Oh, that sucks.
That is bullshit.
Damn it. And I was humming along all right. I ended up, actually, I probably shouldn't have let off the gas because then I bogeyed. And it wasn't a bad bogey, but it was a bogey to 2 under. And then I bogeyed again. So I'm still 1 under, still have a 2-stroke advantage. I'm on like 14 or something, and I pulled my drive straight into the water. My drop was 15 yards in front of the tee box, so I just ended up re-hitting, doubled there. So I literally lost all of my strokes right when you go into that 16, 17, 18. So now I got to play that even. And I went, I birdied the 16, that par 5. Bogeyed 17, got it on 17 by bogey because the green was I was on the left and the pin's on the right, as you'll see.
Straight downhill.
I had to go up a mountain and then down a mountain, and my pin was, I bet I moved it 10 yards left of the pin. I think there's, oh, kick. I think there's any scenario I can get that.
Dude, I don't know.
Oh.
It's like touching it.
I know. I'm just gonna try it because hopefully it'll just bounce out.
Yeah.
Like it won't sit there anyway.
No.
Oh. All right, I'm getting out of here. At least it's Stableford.
Yeah, exactly. This one, I love this format so much. Because the other day, like you did, I mean, your Stableford score would have been unreal. You're 3 under through 16.
Yeah, exactly.
With 15.
Yeah, it's all about being aggressive. Oh, stop. Should have done that the first time. Okay. Fairway 85, down 3, wins. I'm not doing that very well today. Fuck. Well, this one's over. Oh. Did you watch much of the U.S. Open yesterday?
I kind of tuned in. It is, I want to go play there.
Yeah.
But I think I want to quit. Like,
I don't even know if I want to go play there.
those guys,
It is
some of
insane.
those shots, I'm like, they're not finishing under par.
Nah, that's what I think too.
Like, it's going to be an over par tournament.
If it stays dry and those greens dry out, when you're watching like top 25 world players, a ball a foot off the green, and Gary Woodland took him 3 shots to go 4 feet. Bryson took him 3 shots to go 10 feet. Rory just completely lost it.
He was 1 under for
2
a little
under.
bit.
He was 2 under.
Oh shit. What do you end up firing?
Like 3 or 4 over.
See, that's what's gonna be
He had that one where he went way right, and they said, like the lady reporter, that one, you know, they have a different reporter for every hole, says, I can't believe he's not taking relief, because best case scenario, he's like, he's out in nothing. And he hits it, and he does get out of the shit, but it's like a foot on top of a bunker. So it's like back foot's in a bunker. He hits that one 10 feet. Then he's in the shit there, so then he only goes 40 yards. Now he's hitting for par from like 200 out. And then he ended up, I think he ended up doubling that hole. Or maybe he only bogeyed that hole. Like he ended up, like the one Bryson ended up putting off the green for a bogey.
I saw a couple of those highlights where
Just
makes them look foolish. I mean,
it makes him look crazy.
and they have on Sunday when the pressure's ramped up, that's when I think it's going to get interesting.
I completely agree. And
Some of these guys are going to fall in their face. Like JJ Spawn, no way he's shooting
no, I don't
two
think.
under or whatever.
Well, I don't think there's anybody that is going to have every round be even or below. Like, I'll be surprised if JJ Spawn ends up at. Nice. I'll be surprised if JJ Spawn ends up under par.
Yeah, yeah, and like he shot 4 under, right?
Well, he just didn't miss. Now, the one thing, because I watched a lot of it, he did not miss a single putt under 15 feet. I mean,
So it wasn't even his driving and stuff that was like, they're like irons and
what he did was he got to that 4 under within the first like 8 holes. So now he knows he's got the score.
Yep.
It was like if he got into any remote trouble, it was just get it safe. Like it was no bogeys, no doubles. That was his only goal, which left him with a lot of like 10-footers for par. He just made every one of them.
That's great.
Like they said his strokes gained on putting, get in the fucking hole. Nice shot. 120.
Yeah, don't pick that.
Nice shot. Oh yeah, look at that, 10 miles an hour.
Go home. Go home.
Oh baby.
Go home.
Oh!
Come on. Close to it.
There we go. That might be a
Shot.
CTP.
Great shot. man.
Thank you. There was only one time where I saw him in any real trouble. He put it into those church pews, and he proceeded to immediately punch it 80 yards out in the fairway, then go up and down for par.
He made par too.
Yeah, he didn't bogey. He didn't bogey a single hole. That is insane
That
to
is.
not bogey a hole on that course.
Wow. You guys got me into, you, Chase, and Sam got me into the Brian Bros.
Oh
I've
yeah.
been watching that. It's
So did
great.
you watch the final major cut?
Yeah, I'm like halfway through.
Oh, you're halfway through. You watched the Horvat and then Brian Bros.
Just the Horvat.
The
Horvat
Horvat channel
three.
is round 1.
Yes.
The Brian Bros is round 2. So you're through the Horvat one.
Yeah, like Grant, he's good. But
Well,
it
there
just
was
shows how
a-
much better those guys are than him.
When he won the Creator Classic, like I went back and watched so many videos, and you know those really took off 3 years ago, and Grant Horvat would be significantly closer to you. In fact, I would say you and him are very similar. Like if you two played a match, I don't even know who I would pick type of thing.
Yeah.
And it was like Wesley was a PJ golfer. Like it wasn't even close on who you thought. And then when Horvat won that Creator Classic, like if you watch the 3 videos leading up to that, dude, he is on fire. And even in those videos, like he beat Wesley in a match right before the Creator Classic. Like he just had everything going. And you kind of wondered, like, where's he going with this? Towed it. Go. George is actually my favorite too. He's goofy. He struggles to figure out conversations in the car. I love the guy.
And he hits the ball. I think something's wrong with his game. I don't know what it is.
I think it's the mental side.
He hits the ball better than Wesley.
He does. I wonder how good. Nice shot. I don't think he would ever say this. Because you can tell those two truly love each other and literally are fighting for each other. But I wonder what George would be like if his little brother hadn't been better than him at golf basically their entire lives.
Yep. If he was
an only child or only had sisters and didn't have this little brother being better syndrome, I wonder, because I do think that gets in his head when he has a lead.
He knows Wesley's better than him.
He knows it's only a matter of time.
He's true,
They both, I honestly, I guarantee you ask Wesley, and just sitting there having a beer, I think he would tell you, I'd rather George make the tour than me ever make it back, and I would believe him in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I think he would much rather George make the tour than him.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
That should be fine. Set. Kick right. Yeah, actually that's good.
I hope so.
Because I think you got on the other side of that one tree. I think you just gave yourself a gap.
Wesley's confident. And that's what separates him, I think.
Honestly, I think Wesley's my favorite. Brian Rose is definitely my favorite channel.
Yes.
Even though I really like Grant, Brian Rose is definitely my favorite channel. He's definitely cocky, but I enjoy how he always says, I got a terrible fucking golf swing, and all these things. I love how he exudes that confidence. Oh, boy, I had to take a little off that. I took way too much off that. Yeah, as long as I don't chip like I did the last time I had this shot.
Ooh. Okay, we got off.
You got a bunker in between there, you see that?
Yeah. I don't want to.
Should run into that thing and stop. Yep. Jack, from where that was, buddy, that was a great shot.
That word.
26. Nice.
Oh, nice shot.
Thank you. I really enjoy watching that channel leading up to this. It gives you such a better sense of what the pros are going through.
Yes. I never have watched one of these. The one with, they were all playing together, like Joey.
Colcuts.
Yes.
Yep.
They all played together in Utah.
Oh my God!
That
That's actually, I'm glad. I so badly. We mean you're heading out to that. That is such
so
an awesome
fun.
course. Yes, that is so fucking cool to see that rocks like a green encapsulated in lava. So you watched the one where Bob got plus 25.
Yeah.
And then he was back to even by the ninth.
So they gave Grant that was where you kind of saw the
See, exactly. They gave it. That was completely. That's exactly what I thought. Grant got 2, but then when you watch, dude, there's no way he needs way more than that. And then Oakmont, same thing, obviously, as you're watching.
Yeah.
Cause he's what, like 8 back of them already or something?
Immediately.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you knew by like the 4th hole, like, oh yeah, you're not making the cut
No,
right here.
no,
This
shit.
is,
And he was in his head a little bit, like he hit it in the rough and he's like, gosh, I don't even know how to get it, out, and then he proceeds to chunk it.
you know, so the Horvat video that I was thinking about that, where, you know, he's got to make sure, like, he can't put out, like, he can't go to, I think they're going to go play where the Open is, and if he's out of it in that first channel, if he doesn't maintain, like, his level of play, people will stop tuning in because they know he won't make the cut.
Yeah.
I mean, there is actually a lot of pressure on him to, like, hit peak golf.
That thing broke.
I knew I was on the inside part of, man, that sucks. I could have moved the sticker farther out, but it was only 3, and I was like, if I hit it 4, I should be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if it doesn't push .4, it's in.
You gotta be closest to on that other one.
Yeah, you know, you just never know. Sometimes you go, fuck, some dude put it a foot out.
Yeah. I don't know what were you? Like,
Oh man, I was.
2?
Yeah, I mean, I was halfway in the gimme. God, that's such a good swing. That is gonna be right. Oh, kick left. Sorry, I really wish I would have had my 5. Damn.
They had these at 12 or 13, this would be.
Yeah, I know. I thought that too. 73, 80. 82 is 15. Two. Push though. Oh my gosh.
Andrew been playing?
He has. We went to Florida and
Oh,
played
yeah.
at that Nicholas and Watson course, which that was awesome.
I gotta hear about that. That
That was
was
really cool.
cool.
There's actually a Horvat and the main guy from Good. They played that course like 8 months ago.
Oh no.
Just sit.
So bad.
Just sit. Please sit. Got it.
Got lucky.
It was awesome. So there was 2 courses. There's the ocean course, which I would say 5 of the holes were on the ocean. And I mean, it was immaculate. Which break
And this was on the.
This is an hour south of Jacksonville.
Oh, nice. That had to be a blast.
Yeah. And then they had another one called the Conservatory, which was like 10 miles inland, but owned by the same resort. I could have taken that Conservatory, made it a course of stream song, and you would know which one was that. I mean, it was
Yes.
basically a stream song course.
I'm a big fan of that app that you sent over.
Great. Yes. Well.
It's
Yeah.
That's a really cool app.
Yeah. And then I did get it. So if we play tomorrow. This is that. I don't know if you saw that. So that will show you obviously the pin, but once you sync it to your phone and load the course, it'll show you front, back, and pin location because it's grabbing the front and back of the green from the green app on your phone.
No shit.
Yeah, so it will literally, like I don't know if it does it now because it's not synced to my phone obviously, but like if you watch a video, it literally will show the green, front of the green 104, back of the green 130, pin 125. So it'll literally tell you how much green you got on your
That
side of
is
it.
sweet. That's a game changer.
I know, I'm really excited to try it. It's fucking great, yeah, because I like those map tuning things, I loaded them up. All I did was, you get done, it says, would you like the score posted? I just hit swipe right and post the score. How did it do that for you? Remember?
The first time I've ever.
I don't think I'm glad that didn't read. If we could in theory get everybody on it, we won't even need John.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I love how, like, me and you can go play Saturday, and we can play a net round, and there's no dotting the cards, there's nothing. We don't have to look up anything.
Yep.
Literally, it'd just be alanmeyer, JNIEBS14 net, and it will do everything.
Yep. It posted and it's.
I think it's so much better. Get right. I think I might be able to play as the lies.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit it well. Nice shot.
Thank you.
That was definitely a much smarter play.
I need to drive a funky. I don't know. Or well, I don't know if in real life I hit it. I don't know why. It's weird. I had the same problem the other day when I was playing the Quest. It's like I might as well just tee off with fucking 3 dots. Go. Go.
Oh!
Oh, it got so
Gotcha.
much. Got so much.
Nice shot, Jack.
Thanks.
Okay, deep rough 54, so that would add 20%. So 64. Wind's helping. Should be a pretty easy shot. I didn't quite get it.
This thing's badass.
Yeah,
I really like that.
because it's $150.
No kidding.
I'm actually debating getting a second one because I like to keep one on my cart, but then I always forget it when I go play map tune.
Yep.
It's definitely a left or right one. Not very much.
I can't wait to hear the go cut it. I want to go watch whenever it's.
Yeah.
I want to go up there and just watch. Check it out.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I need to go. I've got about 5 rounds in up there. I want to get 10 rounds in up there, so then I just know the line. You know, off the tee and all that, just where you have confidence.
Get in. Bang.
Yes.
Good putt.
Thank you. We're not even in the same group. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So there's literally, we're not competing guess CTP would be it. Yep. Nice
There we
bird,
go.
Jack.
Thank you.
Getting left. Getting left a little bit. Boy, that could have been all sorts of trouble. It ended up working out.
Chase hang out with his brother at all?
He went to Minneapolis, actually. So that's why we didn't play member is because he decided to go to Minneapolis to see his brother.
Oh, cool.
And then I know so I haven't talked to Chase pretty well as long as I haven't talked to you. But he stayed, we texted. He stayed Monday night, Tuesday night. No, Monday night for the game. Tuesday went to the game and then came home. I don't know if he went back for Wednesday's game or not. Nice ball. Just don't get behind that tree and you're fine. Yep. You know, it sucks he shot that, what, 75 or 74 or 76
Yeah.
or whatever. And he hasn't golfed for like 3 weeks.
I bet that's.
So,
I bet he's itching.
yeah, I'm sure it's driving me crazy. What I hope is he keeps it and he breaks 80 again.
He was fine. I mean, he's always had it.
He's always got the tools.
Yeah.
I always told him it's more about your floor than it is your ceiling. Like, if you just raise your floor, you'll break 80 every time.
Yeah.
He should break 80 every time. Out of the rough.
The weather's been awful.
I know, dude.
It seems like every weekend it's either rain, like we've had multiple times
Yeah.
earlier in the year.
Like, I don't think we're golfing tomorrow morning. I think
Oh, no.
much better chance me and you are golfing tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been terrible this year.
It seems like every weekend. No.
No, get in there. Oh.
My brain dead.
But you are loving that putter?
Yes, I love it.
That is awesome. Hope I'm still up.
Wow.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it. Fuck yeah, as long as you make the comeback.
No.
So remember, were you just on that Saturday round? Were you just making long putts? Were you just sticking it close?
I was
A little bit of everything.
So what pissed me off? So I went par on 1, 2, 3.
And then bogey.
And then I hit it to 10 foot, hit a perfect putt, lipped out on the left side. Like, I mean, it was 10 foot, perfect putt. Thought it should have broke. I walked it in thinking I made birdie. Lipped it, missed. I was just pissed. Missed like a 1-footer.
Oh my
And
god.
then I got hot.
Oh my god.
So it could like, it was like, dude, that could have been 66, like with one dip.
Yeah.
So it was.
What is your record out there?
I
think one Monday from the blacks I shot like 67, and that was.
So this would have been your record if
Yeah,
that
this
putt on
would have been-
4 and everything else plays out the same?
Yep, I believe. I don't think I've ever gotten 66.
I thought, I only played once last year. I thought like your opponents could give you putts, or did you guys, everything else?
We had to put it, put it every, there was the rule this
The
year.
rule was nobody gives anything.
Yep.
Hit it.
And then on 16, Sam and I both had 20 foot. We both three-putted. It was uphill. We just left it short. It was so bad. It's like, gosh dang it.
So pin was way to the back.
Yeah, and we hit decent shots on the, you know how that is, like where you're just in the middle and
Yeah.
you think,
Now you're going up the
you think
mountain.
it's gonna be, you think it's gonna break a ton, so you're worried more about the break than the speed.
Yep.
And I'm still kind of getting.
And if you
used
get it
to
off
that.
the wrong line, you can catch a slope and run away from the hole.
Yep. So we were timid, and we should have just hit it hard.
Kick left.
There was a tight, I thought that was perfect. Oh wow, go.
Go! Okay,
Good
I'll
shot.
take that. How's everything going with the baby with Jacob?
Oh, good. I think they're finally, he's finally getting to play golf now.
Is he?
Yeah. He played actually, he's been working on a swing, and he's kind of in that phase where it's like he's getting better swing-wise, but his golf game's getting a little out there. I'm like, dude, now you just gotta go to the range.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard for him to battle consistency
Yeah.
after having a baby.
Yes. Good shot, Pinhut.
Thank you.
Joey B been playing in any tournaments lately?
No, I don't think so. We played that course at played Mattoon. He shot a 71. He's playing Saturday.
He's hitting the ball good.
He is. He's hitting really well.
Um,
I don't know if we've talked since he did this. I played with him at the ECC. We were on the blues where the whites are on 17, and he put it in the green side bunker.
so he's got
The far
he's got
green side.
longer.
Oh fuck yeah, it is insane. It is absolutely nuts. Like I don't know, like
That is amazing.
I mean he's working out, I know, but
Yeah.
like the gain and length. Like I honestly think he's a top 5 length out there. You got Garrett, you got Hilliard,
That is.
you got Workman,
That
and I'm guessing like he's in that group B.
Yeah.
Like we were playing. I remember it was on the other side of the road, and I hit one to 90, and I felt like I fucking crushed it right down the middle. So I figured it was like 305 or something. Dude, he got me like 35 yards. Like we drove up to my ball. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Joey, look at your fucking ball, man. You're way up there.
That's awesome.
too. I hope he makes varsity right away. And
Yep.
when he first got into Heartland, I don't think because he knows a couple of them, and then he was looking at the handicaps of all of them. And I don't think he thought there was much of a chance he'd play much as his first year.
Yeah.
And then, dude, I think it just clicked. Like, it is insane how well he's playing.
Good.
Oh! Damn it. Should have went 6. I was targeting 5.5. Damn it, damn it. Boy, how much can you take off here? Can't take off that much. Cuddy. Boy, I thought I hit that better than that. Doesn't work though. Dude, that is a tight fairway right there.
Good shot.
Thank you.
I'm trying to find my name on the app, but I can't find it.
On what app?
The dogfight. I missed that. Go.
Well, it's, well, nothing's changing there.
I know.
We were definitely both registered,
Yeah.
and that's definitely your name.
Unless I'm probably overlooking it.
Okay, there's me. I'm pod 3, you'd be pod 2. No, you're on there. Unless you're pod 1. Huh. Well, I mean, it's all on record.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna try to go to my profile and see if I could
Oh
find
shit, did I don't
my live round or whatever.
think I actually posted the. Hold on. There. Stream on there, huh? Let's see if I can pull up this one. Oh, don't go in the bunker. Don't go in the lip of the bunker. You're not on there.
I wonder what.
We'll get this one done, and then we can take a picture of the scorecard,
Yeah.
and then I'll have the stream.
I'll have them.
I don't know why it wouldn't be registering you though. That's definitely you.
Yeah, that's weird.
Nice shot.
Thank you. I wonder if.
I wonder if it's because of this simulator, or maybe they just because you're on the list.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't link up at the end of
That
that.
sucks, dude. just happy to be out of that fucker. I was really worried about getting out of that thing.
I saw that. I was like, I'm not even gonna watch it.
Anything on that, anything putting was gonna be happy. I was gonna be happy with.
Do you think I send Joe a screenshot? Just say, hey, I'm.
Well, it's there's Joe and that Thomas Miller. Joe is out of the tent. He sent a thing saying he's out for family matters for a couple days.
Okay.
But I definitely, so I don't think you need to send now.
Okay.
But when this stream gets done, what I would do is basically grab the link, direct message him, and said, hey, I did my round with Alan Meyer. Here's the stream, but I don't see me loaded up. Yeah, I'm guessing he'll take care of it. God, I'm hitting everything short again. God, I'm hitting everything short again. Oh, fine. I'm not accelerating enough. Pussy. Damn it.
Oh my gosh, I pulled the fuck out of it.
Yeah, that's still. Alright, buddy, let's get some pars on board. Or birdies on board.
Yes. We're parring the hell out of
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Get up there. Damn. That's ways out. I guess that 10 miles an hour wind doesn't help.
Short hole though.
Short hold. Yeah, as long as I found fairway.
No. Okay.
Stay right. Stay right. Get out past that. All that bullshit.
Holy cow.
Get there. Yeah, you're good. Hell yeah.
132.
You're 8 degrees up too. You see that?
Oh, yep.
Jack, that's a great shot, bud.
Thanks.
Very tight.
A little too much. Thought the wind would knock that down more. $17.50. I would 5.5. 5.5. Here we go. 5.5. Or 6.
Two.
I think I'm gonna hit right through that break. Stop. Sit. Yeah, you're uphill. Thank you. Who is that?
You find this the number?
I hit this in practice, and my 145 number actually worked better because it rolled out.
Mm-hmm.
But there was it was like 2 miles an hour helping. Now so I'm still hitting my 145 club. Need the number.
Go.
Should roll up. Oh no, I guess it didn't roll up.
Good swing.
Thank you. Jackie, you moved on here. Let me call him back.
Okay.
How'd you do?
Barely missed it. Just right at it.
How far out were you?
20-ish, 22.
Basically same as me.
Yeah, we're identical putts. Put her in.
Well, it ain't much, is it?
No, it's not.
31. Well, maybe I had my holes mixed up. There's no way that was supposed to roll out. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Damn. That's weird because 7.5 is supposed to get. I always like add a half a.
Yeah.
That's twice now where
Was it the wind? Does the wind affect the putting?
wind.
at all?
Yeah. Wind. They make wind affect putting. So maybe that's it. That's twice that screwed me though. That
No, it's perfect.
I hit my miles per hour and I was short. Did you play this course too?
We played all of them, yeah. I just don't remember very well.
Stop.
The
Yeah.
ocean course was like these courses were easy in real life. Ocean course, holy
Jason,
shit.
Jason Brent, who's I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he was on your team one time.
Yeah, yep.
That's my favorite Calcutta team of all time.
He's a great dude.
He is an awesome guy. So you know how good of a golfer he is.
Yeah.
He says the ocean course is by far and away the hardest course he's ever played. He goes,
If there's wind, it's impossible.
I don't even think he actually enjoyed playing.
If you're hitting it bad, it's hard to enjoy it.
Play really well.
Yeah, he's funny.
God, I love your team. That was you.
That was an awesome team.
You,
So
JB,
much fun.
Steve Bone, Ryan Fearday, and who's your two guys? Oh, JP Kirk.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
We
it.
had
I was like,
so-
dude, that is like 5 amazing people.
it was a great time, and we honestly didn't play bad. We just screwed up on the last like 5 holes or so.
I put a shit ton of money on your parimutuel.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, funnest year I had by far was the JNIEBS14 Derek Meinhardt year.
You guys had a good team. Yeah. You guys
And we were
did.
leading, or we were in
Yeah.
second place after day 1.
Yeah.
I think if we could replay holes 1 and 2, I think we win that tournament.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Like, it was the only bad shots you guys hit
Yeah.
was 1 and 2.
Yep.
Day 2.
And then bogey 2, and then just mentally just lost it.
Yep.
Get up there.
Okay. Good shot.
Thank you. Oh, that was a great putt. Hard. 4.5. 4.5 should definitely get there.
Yes, sir. God dang, I thought that wasn't gonna break.
Yeah.
Good birdie.
I thought I maybe added too much there.
All right, let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Oh, cut. Boy, I knew I pulled that. Yeah, that worked out really well.
Almost as if you hit that.
If I was
straight
designed
over
it.
the bunker. Yeah.
That was a heel cut. Nice ball. That is on the rope. Look at that fucker go straight.
Go.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Doug got any golf in?
Not much. Oh, he went down to, he did actually. Busey took him down to French Lick.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so he played both courses there. But I'm guessing if you asked him, there's almost no chance he'll get his 15 in, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when baseball's done.
I don't even know if I'm gonna show my kids what a baseball is. 'Cause
I
after hearing
completely
about all
agree,
these
dude,
people-
man. Completely agree. It is so stupid.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, it's absolutely nuts.
They're out of town. I mean, my coworkers are out of town for baseball
Every weekend.
every week.
Yeah, just like these golf things. Like you shoot a text out, can't. I'm like, dude, you gave up your entire summer so this kid can play a sport that there's so many of them will quit way before they even get to high school. Like,
They don't even like
what
it.
are we doing here?
Yeah. It's nuts.
I completely agree. I don't even think you show them. I think.
Because we're not gonna watch it. I mean, I don't.
Nice.
I used to like watching it. I don't watch it anymore. And
Well, yeah.
hopefully they just don't even know what it is.
Exactly. And the problem is, with all this travel ball, Park District has become a joke.
Yeah.
So,
And that's where you meet people in the community that you may have, you know.
well, and the Park District had at least a reasonable. Well, I think I'm just gonna go right at it. 1, 2, 3. I think it might be just a hair left, right. Yeah, baby. My kids were right when travel ball was starting, but almost all the kids still did Park District. And my kids never did travel ball. And so Park District, your kids could play Park District and still have a summer. And if your kid was gonna miss a Park District game, who gave a shit? It's Park District.
Yep.
Now, you literally don't have a life. And oh, by the way, if you don't take your kid to the game, guess what? He doesn't get to play it. It's like they've taken high school baseball and put it on to 10-year-olds. Be good. Kick left. Man, the wind really didn't take that, unless I pushed it, I guess. I had to do it over again. Nice shot.
Thank you, Sarah.
If I had to do it over again, I never would have put a baseball bat in either of my boys' hands. And at the age of 4, I would have had them on that golf course.
Yeah.
And they may not be very good, and they may never make the golf team, but you know that at least that is something that they will do for the rest of their lives.
Whether it be business or
Just anything,
advice
yeah,
or
exactly.
anything, you think about that stuff, and it's like, yeah, because one of my coworkers is like, yeah, one of my boys doesn't really play that much, and kind of like, and he's liking golf. I'm like, dude, this is the opportunity. 'Cause, like,
Exactly.
if you think about it, all the kids who didn't play, and like every one of my buddies that didn't play in high school, now love golf, and they're way
Exactly.
behind.
Well,
then
and
always-
then, well, it's true, though. It's almost impossible. Look at Chase. It's just like, it'll never feel comfortable to him, you know? No matter how much you do, if you're not doing it at a young age.
especially if the kid likes the game, it's like, that's a double win, you know?
I knew I pushed it.
He keeps
And the thing about it is, kids are generally, they like what they're good at.
Mhm.
And the other benefit is you like golf, and even if he sucks and he enjoys it, you are then getting to hang out with your kid on that golf course. You
Yep.
know?
Exactly.
That's such a better experience than sitting on a bench watching your kid play right field. Or
Yeah.
worse, he's sitting on a bench of a baseball game.
And you have to go travel. to do
Exactly.
that.
Why did some of these parents of the kids that don't play, like, why you would ever do that?
Yeah.
Get in there. Oh!
The, that is a big thing though, they're out of town every
Non-stop, yeah. And watch how many of them even are still playing the sport by the time they get to their sophomore year high school. Like 15%.
Yeah.
Ooh. Not doing that. That's a fun hole. Oh, God dang it, Jack. It's the one thing I was trying not to fucking do. Oh, you can play it out of that. Oh, well, it's a lateral. Oh, shit, it's a lateral right there. Well, hell, I'm just going to re-hit. Go ahead. Damn it.
I thought you were able to.
It looked like for a second you were able to play.
It's the one thing I was trying not to do. Stuck in my, I don't know how to apply it. Dude, take that right now. Stuck in my hands turned over, I don't think. Trying it again. God damn it. Turn the hands. That's, fuck, same thing. Oh. Well, at this point. God damn it. What the fuck, man? How am I doing that? Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that'll work.
You know?
Change my grip a little bit on that. Oh. Damn it. That's short too. Oh, get in there. Nice shot.
Thanks.
Great shot. So you don't even know where you're at.
No, I don't. I'm gonna send him a note today.
Oh.
Alright, let's finish the birdie.
Yep. Let's see what I'm.
We've had quite a few
Say,
birdies.
I think I'm gonna hit my quota.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because those birdies that count as 4.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's eagle.
No eagles. Yeah.
There's-
no one's eagle.
Well, I don't see
Not like
that
a lot of
many.
eagle holes.
No.
Yeah, I'm the only one positive right now.
Really? Good. I want to make it to that.
Yeah, to find them.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that same thing.
We were close. I mean,
You were
we were
really close.
close last year, but
Yeah, I thought
that Potsy dude is good.
he is.
He's always at the top.
He made a comment about that in Discord. Like he was playing either the Open Event or Quest,
Quest.
and he was in Pod 1, and they're like, dude, you like sandbagging or something. He's like, he goes, I only sandbag in dogfight. I suck in every other tournament other than dogfight. Hey, change that grip again. Nope. Fuck, that's even worse. Wow, that's bad.
Have you met with that one dude anymore?
No. You're talking about the
wedge
pro?
one? Yeah.
No, I had 2 scheduled and I had to cancel. So I really want to do it again. Okay, sand.
It seems cool. Like
Oh, it's great. The only problem is you got to do it during the week, during the day,
Oh yeah.
because of UK time.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing is. The wind is taking me.
Need a number. Need a number.
Oh, get up there, baby.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, I'll take that. Look at that, baby. That's how you finish.
Good shot.
Thank you. Is it 246 or 248? Pars are 2, right?
I think
Yeah, pars are definitely 2
2,
because
4, 6. I think.
Is it
For
6? I think it's 6,
Eagles
yeah.
is 6.
Yeah.
I believe. No go. Gosh dang it! Missed it. Run. Get lucky. Get lucky.
Nice thing is when you land short of the green like that, you get a much bigger bounce on most of these courses.
Yeah, they make it friendly.
Yeah. Because they'll make the fairways firm a lot of times, so you get that big bounce for sure.
My
Got it!
no way! We've had 3 of those.
Oh, that's such a
Dang
good
it.
putt.
Put that in.
Oh my god, how did that not go in?
Shit.
That was one of those ones where you just wait 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Dude, that was like, how did that not drop? Hard break, hard break, hard break. Come on, baby. Give it to me. so hard to throw that pin that far out. When you send it to us, you know?
Oh, I'm gonna picture that real quick.
And then
Then I guess go to the statistics, just so he knows, I guess.
and like all of this is on YouTube right now. So
Okay.
yeah, I'd take the pictures and then the links on the Discord,
Okay.
and then so I'd send him the YouTube link. I'd probably direct message him.
Yep. And you said T. Miller, that's the dude, not J yet?
Well, that's a
Maybe
great
just group
question.
it.
Yeah, if you can add them both, I would add them both because they both clearly do it together.
Yeah.
You pay Thomas Miller.
Yep.
And one time I had a question about Dogfight, and he said you're gonna have to message Thomas.
Okay. Cool. Dude, that was fun. We gotta continue. We should play this one each time together.
Dogfight. That's what I was gonna say. I think we try to make